Shake 'em good, bro. Shake 'em good.
Have a good day, mate.
Have a beautiful day in Byron Bay. Honey, 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 honey.
So I ended up going to the pub and I've met these amazing people.
Hey.
Hello. Do you want to go to Byron Bay tonight?
Maybe.
Maybe. Is it maybe no? If you don't, if someone wants to go tomorrow, like...
It's a definite maybe.
If you know anybody want to go to Byron Bay tomorrow, like that'd be amazing.
We can help you out, I think, for sure.
That'd be amazing. Do you mind if I grab your number as well?
Yeah.
Awesome. It's lovely to meet you anyway. Nice to meet you. See you later. Right, I've just got back to the car from the pub. Honestly, imagine if they help me out tomorrow. Fingers crossed. Check out this living situation for tonight. Seats down, so I've got a bit more room tonight, but that's how hard the surface I'm sleeping on is. Anyway, I'm getting to bed. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh, the struggle is real. Oh my god, the sleep in the back of this car, even with the seats down, is just as bad. Today I'm going to be positive. We're going to leave Brunswick today. I don't know how yet, but I've texted those guys in the pub I was with last night, so fingers crossed they come back to me. That'd be awesome. But I'm going to go to the bus stop there shortly. It's like just after 9 AM. I've got to get out of here today. I've got to get out of here. Right, anyway, let's make this happen. Let's go and get out of this town. By town, I mean like the smallest village in the world. Right, I am gonna start the day with checking both bus stops. Please let someone be there, let's get a good start. Right, bus stop number 1. Nobody here. Absolutely brilliant. Let's check bus stop number 2. The moment of truth. Is there somebody gonna be there? Oh, it doesn't look good. My God. I'm not giving up hope yet though, there might be someone in there. Wish me luck. Did it. Well, what do you know? We are off to a bad start, but it's still gonna be a productive day. Today's the day, we're gonna make it happen. I'm gonna head back into the town. I keep saying town. The place is tiny. It ain't even a village, never mind a town. I'm gonna head back into Brunswick, see what my luck is there, speak to a few people, and let's see how that goes for me. I am back in the village and I've got some good news. The people who I met in the pub last night and I texted him in the car this morning, he's texted me back. So I texted him, morning mate, it's Simon from last night. If there's any way you could help me get to Byron today, that would be awesome. If not, no problem. He's replied, hey dude, we should be able to give you a hand getting to Byron. We'll probably get into Brunswick at 12ish. So he's gonna help me at 12ish. I won't bore you with the whole story, but I've been messaging him a little bit. And yeah, he's gonna give me a lift into Byron at 12ish, which isn't too long away. You don't realize how happy I am about this. Like, honestly, this place is absolutely amazing, but I need to make a move today. So while I'm waiting till 12ish, I'm gonna do a quick Q&A. Sorry I haven't done an Instagram live yet, it's just the signal's horrendous. Like, as you can see, I'm in the middle of nowhere, so I just can't do one yet, but I will do it. So if you haven't got me on Instagram, get me on Instagram, Simon J. Wills. But I am gonna take to Twitter to answer some questions. First question, TrainMad77. How do you get so confident vlogging? I just pretend the lens is my mate as if it stood next to me. That's what my life's come to. The only friend I've got is the camera. Aidan O'Connor, do you think you'll use the same tactics as the US challenge, as in with McDonald's, etc. in Australia? I don't know. Obviously, there's no fast food places out here. There's absolutely nothing I could even sneak into for breakfast or anything. You know, it is what it is. So, yeah, probably not. Alex Tudor, what did I do as a job before making YouTube videos? I was an estate agent, I owned an estate agent, I worked for different estate agents up and down the country, property investment, all that sort of stuff. Lambert 1875, how does this all affect your love life? Bet it's hard to have a relationship traveling the world. Well, Lambert, you don't see what happens when the camera turns off, mate. No, jokes aside, I've had my fair share of relationships when you're madly in love with girls and you split up and you're devastated, but now I'm madly in love with what I do, and I think that's the most important thing. Ethan, what do I want to achieve in 10 years time? Definitely not sleeping in the back of the car, Ethan. But for me, all I want to achieve is to be happy and do what I love, you know, whether I'm rich, whether I'm skin, whether I'm whatever, you know, I just want to be happy. Gyro, sorry mate if I've got your name wrong. What do you miss about home? Friends and family. Josh, any plans on coming back to the States? 100% Josh, I absolutely love the States and I will definitely be back at some point soon. Bobby, what do you think is going to be the most challenging part of the new challenge? Getting stuck in a tiny little village called Brunswick Heads. And that'll do for today's Q&A. If you've got any more questions, tweet me at Simon J. Wills or drop me a comment on Instagram, Simon J. Wills, or just comment on this video below. I'm going to be doing more Q&As here and there, and obviously I want to do the Instagram lives as well. But now, let's go and see the guy I met in the pub yesterday so we can get to Byron. Let's go. Right, I'm just getting to where I'm meeting him now. Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
So you're driving?
No, I've got the car. I'll drive to Byron. I'll meet you there.
So we get in, park the car there. We'll take you to like some of the backpackers.
Yeah.
And then you can try and see what your best bet is.
Yeah,
maybe
try and scope it out.
Maybe even go there. So then if you do have to stay for the night, you're in like a backpackers and your car's there. Then you don't get a ticket. We'll point you in the right direction. So
mate, honestly, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Right, let's go. Right, this is us, mate. What were you saying about the parking?
in Bruns for ages, they were going to put in paid parking, and then the town protested about it. And so instead of putting paid parking in, they just reduced your parking times. So instead of it being like a 4-hour park, it went to like 1-hour parking. And then instead of making money from getting a ticket from a ticket meter, you just had more people giving out fines. So the fact that you've had your car parked for 3 days in a 2-hour park.
Oh, so it's supposed to be like 4 hours? Literally, it's not moved for days.
Clearly you did something right.
I wish I'd have seen the parking officer. I could have been like, officer, do you want to jump in? I'll take you to Byron. Right, mate, I feel like we should tell the story of how we met.
So my partner was lining up for dinner. This fine young gentleman was in front of my partner, and he just said, I just got to duck off. Do you mind if you just hold my spot? And then my partner, being the legend that she is, just invited Simon
how awesome is that?
Simon over for dinner with a group of other international backpackers who just happened to be in this area. The rest is history.
Yeah, exactly.
So now I'm in a car with him going to Byron, and that's just the way it is.
That's just, no, this is normal. What like have you got from travelling?
Well, so the first thing is like I met my wife, which is like the biggest one.
Jenny's Australian, isn't she?
Well, no, so she's German actually.
Is
but
she?
She sounds more Australian and speaks better English than I do.
I didn't know that. So she's from Germany originally?
Yeah. Jen and I were both backpacking through Thailand. We both happened to meet on Koh Lanta. We met there, we spent 2 days together, really liked each other. Jenny had to leave for Bali. I was going to go to Indonesia anyway. So we ended up just meeting there, spent 2 weeks there.
Dude, that's awesome.
And she was going to go to New Zealand. I had a flight booked home. And I was pretty broke at the time as well, so I went back home, met up with my dad. My dad was like, you met this girl? And I was like, yeah, I met this girl, she's amazing, but I don't have the money to go to New Zealand. Dad was like, I'll just pay for flights. And I was like,
how sick is that?
You are a legend. So then we spent 2 months in New Zealand, and then moved to Australia.
How long have you been together? How long ago was that?
5 years in November. We got married last year in
Dude,
November.
that's a proper love story.
Yeah, that's one you want to tell, your grandchildren.
Mate, do you know how good it feels to be out of Brunswick? My God.
We are officially on the fringes of Byron now. You've got what? About 6 minutes, and then you're pretty much in.
6 minutes and we're there.
So I studied permaculture. It's basically sustainable design, but focused on environmental agriculture.
Fair play. I was going to say, ask me what I do.
What do you do, son?
I look for strangers from Australia to get in the car. Honestly, I study agriculture, and I try and find strangers in Australia. That's my job.
I think yours is definitely paying better than mine.
No, it definitely doesn't pay better than yours though, mate.
I suppose we're both doing what we love.
Yeah, yeah.
Thing.
Where do you reckon we park then? Just on the side?
I think if you keep going straight,
What about that?
I reckon that can work.
And we are in Byron Bay, mate. You don't realise how good this feels. Do they have a market here every Sunday, do they? Or?
Yeah, pretty much.
We are now in the market. Is it normally this busy?
Oh,
Never been.
we've never been.
No, you've never been.
I'm gonna go.
You live down the road and you've never been.
Maybe. We always work on Sundays. It's like our
Do you?
first Sunday off.
Well, I'm
Like
sorry to
forever.
like third wheel your first Sunday off.
Well, we probably wouldn't have come here, so I suppose in a way it all sort of worked out in the end.
Oh, you're welcome anytime. Mate, cheers for this.
That's what dreams are made of.
Mate, these donuts are the one. Oh, look at that chocolate. Right, we have just left the market. Are we going into Byron Bay now?
Yeah,
so
yeah,
this is
yeah.
literally it, the main strip right
Yeah,
there.
yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Who's this guy over here?
Rise and shine.
How's it going, mate?
Every Sunday I rise and shine. Every Sunday I rise and shine.
Love it.
Shake 'em good, bro. Shake 'em good.
Have a good day, mate.
Have a beautiful day in Byron Bay.
What an absolute legend. I tell you what, you don't see that in Wales every day.
Yeah, he's actually the Prime Minister. I forgot to
Oh
mention that.
yeah! We are just checking Byron Bay out. We've got Greyhound Australia there. Backpackers World Travel over here. I think there's plenty here, isn't there? I've got to be able to move from here.
Yeah.
It's just getting someone doing that big length sort of thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like doing that big journey. So is this where the cars park? Just down here, is it?
Yeah.
Right, dude. Thank you very much.
No, thank you, mate.
Mate,
Great meeting you.
yeah, it's lovely to meet you.
Good luck with
Thanks very much for everything. See you later.
See ya.
See you later, bye. How cool were them people? So nice and so grateful to them for getting me here. I'm out of that little village. It was a really nice village, don't get me wrong, really nice. I'd love to go back there, but I wouldn't recommend going there if you haven't got any means of getting out of there. Right, now I just need to get out of this village. I don't know how though. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna find somewhere to chill out, get a nice glass of cold water, and I'm gonna get on the Backpacker Facebook pages and see what that comes up. But to be honest, I actually want to check out the beach and stuff, so I might stay here tonight. I'll see what sort of response I get. And on that note, I've already found my third stranger. Let me introduce you. Mate, do you fancy getting in the car? Any chance? No, he doesn't fancy a lift either. Right, let's check out Byron. Right, here we go. Byron Bay Beach. It's a pretty sick place, to be honest. It's definitely smaller than what I thought as well. Like, obviously heard about this place before. Everybody like talks about it. I don't know, I just thought it'd be a bit bigger, to be honest, but still a cool place. Do you know what? It's crazy to think there's loads of sharks in that water. Honestly, you couldn't pay me to get in there. If you said to me, there's two strangers waiting by the car for you to go to Sydney, if you jump in there, I'd just tell them to sling it. Not a chance. There's another fact about me. I don't like the sea at all. And I don't like sharks even more. Anyway, there's not much to see here. It's absolutely dead. Now I'm gonna go and have a look at these Facebook pages and see if I can pick someone up. It'd be good to spend the night here just to experience it in the day, to be honest, but let's see how I get on. This place will do. Right, update. I went on all the pages, Backpacker, Australia, you name it, I went on it. I've had to request to join every group, so I'm still waiting on them like requests to be accepted so I can start posting. But I have been checking other people's posts, and the general feel is that everybody's going up north to Brisbane. But we'll see and wait till I'm accepted so I can start posting for myself. I hope I get some responses. As you can see, it's getting dark and it's getting on a bit now, so it does look like I'm going to be spending the night here. But one thing I'm going to try before I call it a day is I'm going to go to the biggest backpackers lodge in Byron Bay and just see if anything happens with that. So that's where I'm going now. Right, I think this is the place. I'm just like looking for like other people that are sort of going in that direction, really. Just wondered if you've got any like advice or...
Go and ask around. It's like super quiet here at the moment. There's a few people up in like the kitchen and the courtyard up on the first floor. If you wanted to go and...
Is that right, lad?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll go and check that out. Cheers. Thanks very much, mate. Thank you. What a cool guy. Alright, let's go up here and check out, see if there's anybody in the kitchen. Right, there's literally 2 people in there. Let's check here. So there's 2 people in the main room, 4 people in the kitchen. They're all girls, so I'm not going to ask for now, but I'm going to check out if there's any toilets or showers around here. Happy days. Showers, oh my god, these do hot water as well. Oh yes, hot water. I have never been so excited for hot water, but at least I can have a shower. Happy days. I've got a good feeling about this place. Even though it's quiet, I do think it'll get busier than that. And there seems to be plenty of people about and it's lively, so I think I'm gonna be all good. But on a negative note, it does look I'm spending another night on that back seat of the car. But anyway, I'm gonna pop back into that hostel in a bit after I've sorted the vlog out, maybe grab a shower, speak to more people, so we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna try and fit an Instagram live in tomorrow, so if no one's got me on Instagram, Simon J. Wills, and again, if anybody's got any questions for the Q&A, Twitter, also Simon J. Wills, so just drop a comment below. Thanks again for all the comment, all the messages, I really appreciate it, and I'll see you tomorrow.